Hello everyone and welcome back for another edition of 8 Minutes with Aaron. This is, I guess, part 2, which I didn't really want to have, of the San Diego Comic-Con reveal. I already went through some the other day and I went some the previous video, and now we're going to try to finish this up in a nice little package. So let's get rolling with a fresh edition before I run out of time again on 8 Minutes with Aaron. Okay, we are back for round 2, and I promise, or I'm crossing my fingers that I can get through this list in time. So let's just start off with the pop that we ended on, and it was a Scooby-Doo in a scuba outfit. Scooby-Doo in a scuba outfit. Come on. Down. He's getting it down. Yeah, I know you're referencing an episode of Scooby-Doo. Terrific whoopity-boo-da-day. You could have done a better job with a different type of Funko Pop, and I don't know. The soda cans really didn't do too hot with the Scooby-Doo release. I don't know if you should release another Scooby-Doo. Next one we're going to go to is a Inuyasha Shishimaru Glow in the Dark. At least that's what I think. It's a glow in the dark, or there's a common and a glow in the dark version. I hope it's not a chase. It doesn't say chase, so I'm just saying it's maybe just a glow in the dark. A lot of people, I'll show you actually the picture if I can find it in time before this video I post. They showed the glow on it, and the glow sucks ass. You did a terrible job, Funko, and I'm giving you a down. Actually, the design of Shishimaru gets an up, the glow gets a down. Alright, the next one we're going to talk about is Pop, the dude from The Big Lebowski. I think I saw The Big Lebowski once. Giving it... whatever, I'm just going to give it a down. I'm giving it a down. I really don't want to talk about it. I don't really care. I don't know if I talked about the Pop Frodo before from The Lord of the Rings. Looks when he's about to throw the ring in the pit, in the Sauron's pit, or whatever the flame, and Mount Dooku, or Boopoo, wherever the hell he's at. And then, Gollum jumps in, bites his finger off, and he's getting a little spat, and he goes over, and the ring blows up. And then, Frodo's free. But that's the Funko Pop there. He's all messed up. I like Funko Pops like this. I like where there's a little damage on them, like it looks like they've been through some shit, because then it brings a little bit more realism to the Funko Pop and the scene that it comes from. So that Frodo Baggins, he's getting a motherfucking up. Up! Alright, the next one we're going to talk about is a Bugs Bunny. I already talked about the Fred Flintstone one. I didn't say that, but I did say that they're coming out with 2 Looney Tunes ones prior to the Tweety. This one is getting a down. I don't care if it's a mix-up between Fred Flintstone and Bugs Bunny. I don't really care for it. I don't know what you're going for. Then you have a Ra's al Ghul Funko Pop. It's not Ra's al Ghul, it's his daughter, Talia al Ghul from Batman. Might have talked about this before. This chick is getting an up! And then we're going to go to Pop, Trigun and Pop, the question from the Justice League. Trigun is Raven's Pops. That's how I remember it, and I looked at him like, oh shit. But he's apparently more in-depth in the Justice League. And then I tried to look some shit up about this question mark dude, but I didn't read anything about how he had no face. I just know that he was a detective, but I don't think he has any powers. He's just like a ruthless detective and shit like that. He's like a Batman, but not as husky, or maybe as husky, and maybe not as, I don't know, good and bad. I don't know. Trigun, I'll give you an up. Faceless question dude, down. Can we get him a halfie? Alright, the next one we're going to talk about, Jimi Hendrix. They're coming out with 2 Jimi Hendrix versions. Don't know if I talked about this one or the other one. They got a common, and then they got a glow in the dark. Why are you doing this to us? Because if we want a Jimi Hendrix, of course we're going to want the glow-in-the-dark one. That is going to have to get it down. Whew. I am getting mixed up on my greens and my reds. That's getting it down. I don't like that you're making a choice that we have to make depending on which one we want. And it does look like I'm getting to the end of it, because we're talking about the Shadow and Bone alias Starkvo Pop from the Shadow and Bone. I think I talked about this one. Maybe I didn't. Have no idea where this Funko Pop is from. So that is going to get a down. I am giving it a down. Don't know where it's from. Don't know where you come from. Don't know where you go. I don't know. Cotton Eye Joe. I think that's the second time I referenced that song in a video. Whew. Maybe I should do one of those, how many times did I say this in all my videos that I posted? If you can figure it out, you let me know and you will win a prize. Could be one day. They got a Ego Trippin' Snoop Dogg 5-inch pop. Don't know if I went over that too. I think I talked about the Bizarro dude from Superman. But we'll give Snoop Dogg, we'll give him a down. I don't really like that. Snoop Dogg has his own store now. He's selling Funko Pops. I'm not trying to hate on the dude, but I guarantee you're just trying to dip in some of the money, and you have no stores near me. And I can't benefit from that. I can't meet you, can't get your autograph. So you're screwing me over being in the West Coast, brah. Bizarro Superman, I guess I already mentioned it before, but since I'm going over all these Funko Pops, he's getting an up. He's looking sweet. Of course, I would want him. The Flash Funko Pop, I really didn't see the movie yet. This dude is definitely going to go get a down. He doesn't look too great. I guess he's just chilling in the chair. I don't know what's going on. I didn't see the movie, so I can't really even reference where this came from. They have a 3-pack of the Powerpuff Girls, and they are I think they're a 2,000 count or 3,000 count. That you're a diamond pack. The only thing that I don't like is, 1, they're not new molds. They're previous molds that they used. 2, I don't like that it's a 3-pack and it's limited. It's going to be hard to get. And 3, you are screwing with Bubbles' hair. When the Powerpuff Girls came out, Bubbles' hair and her little pigtails were down. They're down. They're not up. And this does not look, I'll show you the picture, they're not flying in the air. Buttercup looks like she's chilling. Blossom looks like she's chilling. And then you got Bubbles, who looks like she's like flying in the air with her pigtails in the air. That ain't the Bubbles that I like. Ain't the one I respect. Go back to the orig, and then I'll still give you an up, but I want you to go back to the other one. They got a toucan backpack. I'm not getting any more backpacks. That's getting it down. I think I talked about they got a Freddy as toucan and a flying toucan, John. I don't really care about them. The Freddy as a toucan, though, does look pretty sweet. So let's give toucan down, Freddy as a toucan. Let's give that bad boy an up. Then I know I talked about the Transformers, I talked about Rita Repulsa, I talked about the Demon Slayer guy, and I talked about Roger. So let's just give a rundown of the ones that I'm probably definitely going to try to go for, which probably isn't going to work because the Funko site sucks, but Funko, you suck so bad on your website, it's just awful. Awful. And people say you can use Apple Pay to get around the payment wall or whatever, so you don't got to wait like an hour or 45 minutes, whatever the hell you want to do. Going from 3 minutes to 45 minutes to over an hour, ridiculous. You know your shit's broken, you need to get shit fixed, and you're probably not going to do it because you just sell out, so you're not going to give a shit about your collectors. You're just going to, I don't know, let them run rampant. That's my, what's it called? My rant for the day, my angry rant for the day. The Funko website sucks. But if I can get online, and I can get some of these Funko Pops, I'm definitely going to go for the Goldie Roger wanted poster. That's a definite one. I do want the Gone just to have it because it is kind of special. I mean, I don't really collect all the freaking Hunter x Hunter Funko Pops, but that would probably be really neat. I'm just trying to scroll through these. I did mention I would want the Freddy Funko one. That's the glow in the dark. That one looked pretty pimp. I don't want any of the soda. I guess the soda can for the Freddy Funko. That one looks aight. But a lot of these that are coming out don't look too cool. They have one from Black Clover, but they really didn't announce it. I think it's Silver or some shit like that. It's one of the girl's brothers. He really doesn't do much in the later saga. He has like one husky part in the anime, and then he's like kind of fodder trash. You don't have to believe me. Go read the manga or go watch the show. But I'm just telling you how it is. I'm just telling you how like it is. And some of the Funko Pops that I saw that they were talking about aren't even on here. I don't see even the Batman, Blacklight ones that could be out there, but who knows. My name is Aaron. Thank you for joining with 8 Minutes with Aaron. I hope you had a good time. Next time we'll come and we'll talk about a Funko Pop, I promise. I will see you later, and you have a good one. Have a good night or day, whenever you're watching this, because whenever you're watching me, that's the place to be. That's what I said really low if you didn't hear me. Bye.